that to like 0 people. What the hell is it? Speech chat. Why is my Twitch not working? It should be working now, right? Alright, there we go.
ChatGPT 呢是一款强大的对话式文本转语音模型。
ChatTTS is a text-to-speech model designed for dialogue application.
Do not get it twisted. Do not gamble. Now I need to ponder my existence.
She had some amazing news to share.
Wait, what's this? That's dumb. Okay, I think I'll just use this, because honestly, it's better. Okay, we're gonna play some Shadow of War. Sorry, I got distracted. Let me, I'll be right back. Welcome to the Bin Collectors. I don't know who you are, honestly. I don't think I've ever seen you around my channel. It's all good, though. It's all good. We're just chilling here. Let's see. Okay. Think we should be ready. Greatest game ever. Let me turn the light off. Wait, does it seriously want me to? Hold on. Not as prepared as I thought I was, so there's that. Got 19 hours in. Oh, damn.
Helm Hammerhand has been defeated, but there are others. You must track down.
I saw Lord of the Rings, War of Rohirrim, and apparently Helm Hammerhead is the protagonist in that show, in that movie. Almost called it a show, but it's actually a movie. Alright, I genuinely don't know what to do. I think I do know what to do. We're actually doing that last quest. We need to dominate 3 war chiefs. The first thing I want to do is learn about, you know, just learn. Let's get a read of the room. Figure out who the captains are. This guy's a cannibal, means he eats other orcs. Gross.
Quick, to the beacon! Go start the signal!
This guy, there's another. Doesn't matter, we can take him. I am so sorry.
Baderman said, Yo,
Yo, what's up, Baderman? How's it going? Okay. So what I'm trying to do is get a lay of the land. Let's figure out who these people are. I'm in Gorgoroth. This area is like higher level.
Divaderman said, "Gotta respect your hustle on this game."
Bro, I love this game. Like, I genuinely love this game. You know, FWB for patenting the Nemesis system, because this is truly a revolutionary system. So, screw WB. But at the same time, I kind of respect them for not taking this game down. Because the online vendettas are really fun. Like, avenging other players, basically, that's kind of what it is. Yeah, but like... this game I can play for hours.
Divaderman said, "It's crazy how you are the potion guy but you're actually good at a game without any potions."
I'm good at any game that has controller support. Like, if I have to rely on keyboard and mice, I suck. But controller support games are genuinely... I don't know, that's not true for all games, but... I guess it could be, I don't know, it depends on the game, I guess. No! You saw me parry in Game of Thrones King's Road. And that's when I learned how to use
Divaderman said, "When you played PSO2 and GS, were you using keyboard or controller?"
I think I was using...
Nightman said, "Don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the stream."
I think I was using keyboard. No, I was definitely using... Okay, yeah. I was probably using... I don't exactly remember. I want to say keyboard, but I might have been using the controller. So I guess that doesn't apply to every game. But, you know. I don't know, I guess I just needed, like, patience or something with that one. I wasn't the biggest fan of that game, not gonna lie.
Divaderman said, "Well, you were brand new in that game."
That's true.
Divaderman said, "It's a very arcade game relying on Twitch reactions."
Technically, this game relies on reactions too, but they kind of tell you.
The hunt shall end.
They kind of tell you, like, okay, you should react. I don't know. I just didn't have that many hours in it. I feel like there's a bunch of factors that determine, you know, how good I am in a game. If I have, like, a lot of hours, if I figure out the rules and whatnot, if I develop the game, that's a big one, right? Okay, let's get the execution.
Divaderman said, "Well, telegraphing is in PSO2 but it is very hectic sometimes." Divaderman said, "Especially when you are new." Divaderman said, "Managing your position and your attack animations, weaving in your dodges and parry."
What, he was gonna call the alarm. I don't know. Some games are a hit, some games are a
Baderman
miss.
said. However, PSO2 is one of those games where the most important thing you learn from the tutorial is how to skip the story.
The story was just bad. It was so generic. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, dude.
Maggot why the Uru got taken over.
The story was just bad. Grog. Bro.
Baderman said. Yes, PSO2 suffered horribly from a crap story. I figure it is a thing Sega figured Japanese audiences wanted. Baderman
Living in Japan?
said. But no good to me.
Wait, people in Japan haven't exactly looked at the survey. I haven't exactly looked at the surveys, but people in Japan actually liked it. Is that what Sega thought? So they made the story really bad. I don't know. I feel like they go either direction.
Baderman said. It's a damn shame cause PSO EP12 had IMO one of the best stories in gaming.
Stop moving!
I mean, I have. Hey, I got this guy. Help me out here.
Nightbot said. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the stream.
I'll go.
Convincing others to bend to your will is so much fun. Not gonna lie. I wish I had this power IRL. I'm kidding. I'd be a benevolent ruler. What would I
do? This will slow down their machinations.
They rely too much on contraptions.
I don't have the auto loot quest yet.
Thrak.
Fear of burning. What else does he have? Fear of execution. Damage by fire.
Seen it! Attack!
He's dazed.
The sons of Orthonk have requested your presence for a feast in your honor. It is my job, as their newest member, to deliver you unto them. They would prefer you come alive, but I was assured the dead would also work. We are a club with very particular tastes.
Thrak.
Fear of burning, but I just shot him with arrows. And then, let's see. Damage. Oh, wait. Take that.
It'll burn you alive!
Burn you alive.
faster than the eye!
Check down this outpost. Oh wait, I'm all the way here. Yeah, no, we do that. Oh, you know, I didn't. Oh, okay, this is good. I want this. Didn't think that was like an option. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, this is like a collectathon.
Surrender to my command! Where you hiding, Shrek? Go! Keep looking.
There's this treasure. Oh, it's up there.
It is a fundamental truth of Mordor. The orcs have been here far longer than men. Far longer than the Dark Lord himself, even. This place belongs to them, and in their own way, the orcs revere their heritage. We found this sword in a crude shrine, after all. Yet imagine what the orcs and Mordor could become if freed of the Dark Lord's corruption.
Yeah, I don't know.
The orcs can temper a blade, I'll give them that.
They produce weapons in mass, but they give little care to each one. Sadras. Here in Mordor, loyalty passes from Orc to Captain to Overlord, and the chain of loyalty ends in a ring of power. Sathras. Here in Mordor, loyalty passes from Orc to Captain to Overlord, and the chain of loyalty ends in a ring of power.
Accept your breath, Lord!
Dibaterman said, according the ROP Celebrimbor was an gullible martially untrained blacksmith.
Oh, I hate what they did with this character. Seriously, Rings of Power is complete garbage. Like, it's... Like, it completely takes the lore, and it just erases everything that's good about Lord of the Rings. Like, I don't know, I didn't bother watching season 2. Like, yeah,
everyone in Mordor is ultimately loyal to a
this
ring,
is how he should be.
but rings themselves
Okay.
have no loyalty.
This is how he should be. Like, Shadow of War did a way better job portraying Celebrimbor. Like, they turned him into a complete nobody. And, oh my god. Like,
Their wearers and their makers would do well to remember this.
I already buy that skill, yeah. Like,
Dibaterman said, do you use Node.js?
Do I use? Yeah. That was actually my first web framework.
You can barely handle a shot. Hit him from the side!
I've also used it professionally. Although, right nowadays, I prefer lighter weight frameworks like Flask. But Node.js is capable of stuff. I'm kind of deciding, like, if I should use that or Flask for my leaderboards project with Bubble Tank Frenzy. I'm still not sure. But there's a death threat quest we can do. Let's teleport.
Dibaterman said, doesn't Unity have a built-in leaderboard solution? Dibaterman said, I'm fairly sure it does.
Or I might just use that. I mean, I'm pretty sure it does. Like I said, I haven't done that much research into it, so I'm not 100%. I'll definitely, like, investigate, though. But yeah, I mean, if it already has a built-in one, I'm just gonna use that. It's a lot easier. Why? What are you trying to do with Node.js? Out of curiosity.
Baderman said, going to use it as a middleman for Firebase.
Okay, so what you want to do
Baderman said, Unity to Node.js server to Firebase.
See if you can get Express.js. So what you want to do is you want to get Node and then Express.
Your death will make a marvelous folktale, with an introduction, a climax, and a happy ending.
Wait, what's happening? Look, I'm level 35. These guys are way too tough.
Come on!
Nightman said, don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the stream.
That's a good tech set, honestly.
Baderman said, expecting to have to deal with 200k concurrent requests.
Here's something for you. Show me what you know.
Honestly, try like look into Redis, because if you're doing concurrency, scalability wise, Redis is definitely good. Like Redis will help alleviate some tasks. So you would be using Node, Express, and Redis. Because if you get like 200k concurrency requests, I don't think Node alone can handle that. Believe you me, I've been down this road.
Have you seen what happens when an Odin a war happens? I see the ranger.
It has long been customary for the people of Minisethal to
Baderman
offer an amphora of water or
said,
wine to any visitor.
well, I was
from
thinking
beyond
of
the
using
walls.
scattering
Such
on the
travelers
requests
were
and a
rare,
hybrid system for
especially
pull
recently,
requests, then timing
making a
snapshots
trek
on
to
the client.
frontier almost guaranteed a thirsty
That could work
guest.
too.
But when our need was greatest,
Not too familiar with
no
that
one
method.
from Gondor came to our gates, thirsty or otherwise.
This amphora is older than it appears.
Just as well we reclaimed it then. The orcs would sully it with their blood.
Now, play nicely.
Orc will not escape me.
So this orc is obsessed with gold. That's it? No bonus quests?
Knightwood said, "Don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the stream."
I want some. Make it hurt like you hurt all the others. No, make it even worse. I can take it. I want it. I need it.
Orchestrating.
Where's the old log?
Call out if you see the mad swine. It's not
Orchestrating.
Dibaterman said, "So for example, client requests enemy X to spawn, server taps Firebase and creates enemy X context pack. Client, the empty object is spawned and given context. Server gives each enemy a unique ID."
That's the ranger!
Not a bad setup.
Dibaterman said, "When the enemy dies or something is done to it, these changes are immediate to the client, but every 1 second server is tapped to update enemy snapshot."
Correct me if I'm wrong. That almost sounds like you're broadcasting these snapshots. So you're distributing the requests. AKA sharding. I don't know, maybe that's a terrible analogy. Like this, You're creating like a bunch of snapshots of, and when one snapshot updates, you're updating a bunch of snapshots.
Debaterman said, if the client is out of sync, we resync it.
You should rub a plant on We've got an army here!
Debaterman said, we can then space it out as needed for each type, so enemies could be 1 second's inventory, 3 seconds, etc. Nightbot said, don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the stream. Debaterman said, these are mandatory resyncs, but between them the client may send a request that leads to an update.
You want some?
Debaterman said, so for example, when dealing damage the client sends its image to the server.
The server updates Firebase.
Debaterman said, that is the enemy, the damage source and the enemy info, etc. Debaterman said, no, the server then updates its own record on the enemy.
Oh.
Debaterman said, the template context of the enemy is on Firebase. Debaterman said, so the server doesn't need to send that back to Firebase.
Give me a... Okay, this would be useful.
Sphinx! Gonna kill you! Get to the beacon!
Baderman said. Instead, generally the server creates a game context, basically a queue of Firebase changes. Baderman said. And at some interval will update Firebase randomly.
That's a pretty good setup, not gonna lie.
Said. This will scatter to calls to Firebase. Nightbot said. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the stream. Baderman said. That's the architecture I am thinking of.
I like it. I was gonna say maybe you can show it to me one of these days, but I feel like that might be under NDA.
So even if the player logs off Firebase at some point will be updated from the server.
So this is actually what I'm here to do.
I came all the way out here to face whoever put a death threat on me. And now you won't even show yourself? Ridiculous.
Let's learn more about his weaknesses. Heavily damaged by stealth attacks. Damaged by range attacks, damaged by execution. Okay, so stealth attacks. E to take him down. Oh, he's 2 levels higher than me.
The Grey Walker's chasing me! How did he just appear? Ranger! Why don't you go and get me out here? I've got better things to do. Let's just get this mess over with.
Wrong.
Where'd it come from? The blade! I thought you were good at killing us! Go ahead!
Baderman said. When the player logs back in, we do a pass-v checking first the server if it has context for the player in queue. Still, if it does, we can just push those to Firebase before getting the game snapshot.
This looks like a good movie! The Grey Walker! Let's get this man filled! What are you waiting for? Find him! You're gonna have to try harder than that!
Gain 14 levels? Huh? How did that happen?
Baderman said, "The hope is scattering calls this way means we can minimize the concurrent calls to Firebase at any given time." Nightman said, "Don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the stream."
These orcs like to tinker.
Their machines won't save them.
Okay, let's pick a new target.
The alarm is little more than a call for help and a cry of terror.
Getting killed is not much I just hear. Bit of a rest. Right now. We can't find a man. Cut deep. You will.
Just another glorious day in Mordor.
Nah.
I got one of those for you, Ranger. He's after our heads! Out of the shadows! I got you. Man swine! It's a Ranger! Careful, lads. He might surround us. Stop slamming!
I'm the Bright Lord.
I shall serve as your chosen.
I'm the Bright Lord.
Ranger! See this scar? You gave me that, remember? Tooth and claw! You'll never win! Bring it on! Kill it! I see the pain! Look what I caught! Seen anyone move? Concentration! Did I do that? How does he move like that? Next one goes in your eye. Help me catch him and I'll let you have a blast him up like a jewel. Rip and rend! I appreciate it. Weak as a... You're mine! Nothing but a plaything!
no, not this time! Fool!
I think that was the ranger.
I don't care what the others say.
Can't find anything.
I can see. I know you're close. After I cut you down, I'm gonna feed your carcass to my warriors.
Grog.
Okay. Outsiders fall! Nobody touches this stuff. Right? This is our stuff.
Well, look there! A supply cache. Who's up for some forcible requisitioning?
Crush.
Whatever it is, find it!
Crush. Zah.
Meet him where it counts! You think I don't see what you're up to? I see in ways you can't even imagine. My eye pierces earth and shadow, and my arrow shall pierce flesh and sinew! I'll snap you like a twig, you worm! You've been hearing a lot about me, eh? Maybe I need to check for waggling tongues.
There's no hiding from me. I'll always be able to sniff you out. So you might as well stand and fight. Stand, fight, and die.
Grog.
You can't bloody well hurt me.
How did he just appear?
Took his head off clean!
Pile on it! Didn't block that one!
Didn't work before, won't work now!
Horrible read! He just appeared! Took his head clean off!
Clear off, you're useless! Not a chance!
Abandon your master and serve me!
I am yours. Very well. again! Don't move! Tremble before me!
Eltariel should be nearby.
I do not doubt it for a moment.
The Nazgul is holding some of your followers.
We must recover them.
Such loyalty to the Orcs.
Surrender your will!
Set me free! I mean, I like being tied up, but this is too much! They tried to ritualize me!
Fuck you! Join our ranks.
That was almost ritualistic murder!
We knew you would come. Now, join your army in service to the Witch King.
Oh, come on! Someone's been telling tales on us. I wonder if this spy will keep it up once you're mine to play with. Go. You're scaring him, not killing him!
And rid yourself of this wraith.
Bill Beaker! Get out of it! I can help you! See, he's not so bad! Please, Harry! On your knees! Join the army of the Bright Lord! You cannot break my will! Moves like a wind! Come on! You missed me? Free me, boss! No! They were trying to kill me!
Together, we will serve the Witch King.
Break you in half! Okay, okay! Where did it come from?
Nice.
Okay, okay!
Our army remains strong, and we have all but assured the Nazgul cannot track us.
But they are still not defeated. As long as they are out there, we are not safe. You least of all.
Shadow Dominate. Oh, this is the one I get.
Our followers are returned and the Hydia are secure. The Nazgul's power is diminished.
And yet... the sense of dread grows.
poison in tongue. Time to die. You are mine. The Bright Lord is your master. I shall be your chosen. Your chosen. Very well. Spied him! Here it comes!
just... Wait!
The smell of death is near.
That is the work of a necromancer.
Whenever I find you, I know the Nazgul must be close.
As long as you wear that ring, they will be closer than you like.
For now, I have no... How many Nazgul are there?
Just one.
Isildur, the king who cut the one ring from Sauron's hand.
And wore it on his own. This is the legacy of your rings, Celebrimbor.
These men died at Minas Ithil.
These are no longer men! Ah!
Do not hesitate! The only mercy for them is death!
Raising his enemies, denying them rest, turning them against their brothers. Is there no foul stratagem the Witch King will not employ?
There are bound to be men.
In ages past, I commanded armies of men, and now they will again follow me.
Sleep. Return to your rest.
As your friends turn against you. They were your comrades. Now they are my slaves.
Isildur must be nearby.
submit to the Witch King, and at our side you will serve. Or you will die, and I will raise you as my puppet. You have a choice before you.
You don't.
The Dark Lord's gaze is fire. Perish and serve me. You cannot prevail, foolish traitor. Share my torment, brother. All who resist will burn.
Talion, get inside the light!
You still do not understand, but you will be laid to. All who are called will serve the Dark Lord. There is no escape, even in death.
Castamere. He serves the Dark Lord still.
Protect what is most precious.
Isildur will raise more of Gondor's fallen. I will track him. You and I will meet again.
Not as long as I wear this ring. I'm sure that is true.
He swells his ranks as fast as we deplete them. There is no stronger enemy.
All enemies have a weakness.
Or a strength that can be used to our advantage.
Shouldn't underestimate Grog.
Oh, Gaul.
Just appeared! Please you!
In the Second Age, we honored Tirith, the virtue of vigilance. We watched our enemies closely. only to be deceived by Sauron in the guise of a friend. In the Second Age, we honored Tirith, the virtue of vigilance. We watched our enemies closely, only to be deceived by Sauron in the guise of a friend. True vigilance means watching friend and foe alike. Especially in Mordor, ally can become enemy in a heartbeat. These orcs are industrious indeed.
Yes, making bricks to build great structures. Or perhaps to bash their fellows' heads in.
This statement of stewardship reads like a mundane description of lawmaking, but it is one of our most treasured documents. Gondor is a realm of law, not of kingly pronouncements. Since the disappearance of Eomer, our last king, Gondor has thrived under the guidance of ruling stewards, each a lord of Minas Tirith. The steward's office is hereditary, and its decrees are law, unless a king someday returns to Gondor's vacant throne. And even then, I'm not sure what use we'd have for a monarch, save to keep the cushion on the throne warm.
These were the words that freed Gondor from its kings.
And yet the steward rules from a throne room, does he not? It's scarcely different.
But some things were lost forever.
What did this device do?
Probably nothing. The Númenóreans experimented too much and perfected too little.
That must have hurt! It came from the... There he is! This'll Our warriors are tougher than you, Tark. Bend that sword! We'll take you apart.
stupid! What? How did he do that? Good hit! Now kill him! Fear the bright! I didn't come here to squat. I see the rage. My eyes are yours! Time to die! Die, Mansfield! Try to counter, Ranger! Feel the pain! Rot him! How did he just... Serve my will!
Grog will not escape me.
Whatever's out there, all fight! Get him away from me! I can still smell it.
Lee Johnson said. Someone else lit up the croak.
That was me, dude. That was 100% me.
Nightbot said, "Don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the stream." Lee Johnson said, "It's what the orcs say when you blow their drink up, lol."
Wait. Was Grog actually part of Token's lore, or is it like made up for the game? I'm genuinely confused. Hold on, let's actually like get a little tactical.
Lee Johnson said, "It's just courage for the orcs."
It's courage, flammable, alcohol. They use it for everything. That's like saying, it's interesting, like, and fuel. I don't know if that part's true, but... There's no point saving this guy.
Lee Johnson said, "The olives near enough bath in it they way they drink it, lol."
Olives near enough bath. Dang. What a hell, that's one hell of a fight. Oh, wait, let's upgrade this.
I'm surprised. I expected more of a struggle from that one.
From where I was standing, he seemed to struggle plenty.
I like their banter. I don't want to do that. Let's liberate this bastion.
Lee Johnson said, "I also really dislike those derged orcs that either scream or repeat same thing."
Yeah, like there's actually a lot of them. It's kind of creepy.
Nightbot said, "Don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the stream."
Okay, let's see. Who is this guy? It's an Olog. You can't like drain Ologs, but you can consume them. Okay, so this guy's, you can sickly. Oh, okay. I have the poison arrows, so we can definitely try that.
I will teach you the meaning of the word savage.
Ledge stealth kills? Yeah. Screw that.
Spears, arrows, and rocks.
I swear to God, whenever I play this game, like 5 hours or a couple of hours pass in real time. It was actually 5 hours at one point. Fight for me instead, Orlog.
Stay there!
Lee Johnson said, "You ever had it when you're in the middle of trying to get somewhere and a load of captions appear with their speech LOL?
In the middle of trying to get somewhere. Yeah. You mean an ambush? Because that definitely happened. Yeah, like, and then they just come out of nowhere. Either it's a betrayal or it's something else.
So, you have disposed of my savages. When I find you, only then will you truly understand what is meant by savage. That's good.
Lee Johnson said, "I would keep that olive and make him a legendary."
That's the plan.
Planting a spy in our ranks. I suppose you think you're very clever. Well, the fact that we know there is one would suggest that you are
Orlogs
not.
are really smart in this game.
Okay, okay.
Uh-oh.
Tired of taking orders. Tired of stopping myself killing worthless maggots like him and you.
But I just saved your life, bro. What the heck? I'm trying to wait.
Please, master.
Things just got more interesting.
Oh, give it back to them, master.
Lee Johnson said, "Yeah, but some also betray you later in game like this guy did."
It kind of hurts, not gonna lie, like when they betray you.
Nightman said, "Don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the
Okay,
stream."
this is good.
I swear allegiance to you.
Yeah, help me deal with this traitor.
Now I serve the Bright Lord. To battle for the Bright Lord. Okay, okay.
Yeah, like, okay. I don't like that. We have some quests in Nurin, I think. Wait, Oh, you know what it is? Oh, we gotta do the Karnan's Bane. That's the it's the Balrog. Yeah, that.
The Balrog rises from its pit.
And we must send it back to the depths.
Our enemies.
I've never heard tales of these Balrogs.
Seriously? Only Talion can walk into a fight.
Gorgoroth, we call you to the shadows. Rise and join our glory. Rise and join the Shadow's army. Come to us. Rise. Rise. Rise.
What do they unearth?
They are summoning death. But it will be death for all.
Balrog has no. I don't think Balrogs serve anybody.
Lee Johnson said, "This is the beast Gandalf defeated."
Wait, this Balrog, or was there another one? I thought the other Balrog was in Moria.
Zog.
Lee Johnson said, "This one Saren summoned it when they was in that tomb." Pixie Aquatica said, "Can't stay but wanted to say hi."
What an honor
Hey,
to
how's it
meet
going,
the most
Pixie?
famous dead man in Mordor. You really shook the world with that ring forging trick of yours. After that, Gorgoroth only needed a little coaxing. Now, it rises to the surface, and it comes for you.
Zog.
He's flammable.
Don't be sad. It doesn't end here. I will wake all the dead of Mordor before we're done. All the lives you ended. And once they're risen, who do you think they'll come for? Oh yes, we'll meet again. Swallowed by the darkness!
I feel like he could be a decent villain for a sequel game if they ever make one. I don't think they will.
Maybe it was just rats.
Talion, it has begun. The Balrog is rising.
We'll not give it the chance.
Lee Johnson said, I think Legolas should be in the next one. His moves are off the chart.
True.
Fools.
Very true.
No one can tame a Balrog.
I don't think there will be a next one, unfortunately, because, you know, Monolith Studio shut down.
This foe is beyond us, Celebrimbor. Not with the spirit of Canaan at our side.
Woken by the thring, flames burn us. You woke him.
I didn't wake him.
You woke him.
Wait, no, that was those wolves. That wasn't me.
Lee Johnson said, I completed this game few weeks ago. I'm now at LVLAD. It's a grind.
Level 80, holy crap. I got a lot of catching up to do. This game is really good. Like,
Lee Johnson said, it's good, just the movements at times can be annoying and an unfair advantage. Nightman said, don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the stream.
how many hours do you have in this game? I have like 150. Probably a lot more because I played this on Xbox Game Pass.
Turn to deathly sleep.
Lee Johnson said, I bought the DLC Oswell.
Oh, I got the Game of the Year edition. The one that includes all the DLCs. Yeah, it's the I don't buy DLCs individually. I buy them like when the Game of the Year editions come out. I just get them all at once instead of making individual purchases. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of DLCs. Like buying them separately. Side rant. I'll be honest with you. Baranor is my favorite character.
Lee Johnson said, "Just make sure you have plenty of angry drinks to keep you going, LOL."
No rest for you, no rest for we, deathless one.
She is truly a power to be reckoned with.
The spirit of Kanan has witnessed Middle-earth's devastation and its revival many times over. She was here before any of us, and she will be here long after we have perished.
What was I about to say? Yeah, Baranor is pretty cool.
If we do not stop Gorgoroth, it will venture far beyond Mordor, to Rohan and Gondor.
That cannot happen.
I'll tell you why. Baranor is a Haradrim, and we don't really learn much about Haradrim in the films. We just know they fight for Sauron. That's it. But there's still humans. You know what I mean? The Haradrim, the Elfin Riders, and the fact that we actually met a Haradrim. That's pretty cool.
Lee Johnson said, "Legolas will always be my favorite. That stunt he did down those steps was epic."
In The Hobbit.
There is a beauty in power. There is a beauty even in violence. But there is no beauty in tyranny.
Nightbot
In the rule of one.
said, "Don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the stream."
I saw a battle
Lee Johnson
I
said,
saw the Dark Lord defeated
"In Two
and the
Towers,
White
Lord of
Lord take
Rings."
his place.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But the world did not change.
I gotta rewatch.
I repeat.
I plan on doing like a marathon.
Did not change.
I'm definitely gonna rewatch the movies. Now, I do like the Hobbit book. Okay. The movies... Yeah, let's not go there. I mean, they're not terrible. The first one was good, but I don't know. They're just not as good as Lord of the Rings. I don't know if I explained that right. Some of these are kind of hard to see. Oh. Look a little closer. What is this one trying to be? go. Oh. Yowza.
She turned away from Sauron, as did I. And yet she cannot see that.
She fears you. She fears what will become of Middle-earth when we defeat him.
Midnight Gemerv said, "Hey."
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. I'll be honest, I've been pretty busy. I haven't tuned into anyone's streams that often. I should
There are no dwarves in Mordor. At first glance, this land would seem to suit them. Plenty of stone for carving and ore veins to mine. This shield belonged to a dwarf from another age who did come to Mordor, though not as a craftsman nor a miner. Now that Minas Ithil no longer contains the orcs within Mordor, the dwarves will
Midnight
have to put
Gemerv
down chisel and hammer
said,
and pick up their shields.
"Taking a
once
break
more.
on stream until I can."
That's understandable. I mean,
The dwarven shield? But where are the dwarves?
Deep underground, coveting their treasure, no doubt.
okay, let's see if there's any. Wait, are there more quests here? See, this is Lithiad. I don't know what's over here. Yeah, I don't really want to do this one just yet. Oh yeah, okay, this is the one I want to do.
Nightbot said, "Don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the stream."
Okay. Let's just, actually, you know what? I'm getting a bit tired. I got some errands to run. I'll continue this tomorrow morning, so we're gonna have some fun. I want to thank everyone who joined for watching. I really appreciate you all. Even if you just stopped in for a second, it doesn't matter. You came. That means a lot to me. So, yeah. I will see you all later.